Hey G-Squad, welcome back to episode of Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, this cool base model right here, and basically what this is a utility cart that you can use to store stuff and put stuff on here. If you see, this is a 4-tier utility cart that has the wheel option in the bottom, and this is by the brand called Simple Houseware. So first thing first, I'm going to open the product to show you guys what's included inside. Alright, so you guys first open the product, you can see that this is basically what it looks like inside. So there's a lot of parts inside right here, so let's take it all out first. Alright, so you see that this is basically everything that's included inside, and that's everything that's inside the box right here. So for this set, they actually provide you guys a bunch of extra stuff on here, like these little buckets, or you guys can call these trays, where you can actually put it onto the cart and you store stuff inside right here. And the material that they use on these is plastic. You guys can hear. So there's 2 of those. And then right here they provide you guys 3 of these dividers that you put inside the cart. And these are removable, so you can definitely replace it from one cart to another or different trays, which I'll show you guys in a second. Alright, so right here we have the wheels you can see and the tools right here that you want to use to set it up. And right here are one of the bars. So I'm assuming there's a bunch of these bars here and each different trays for each different levels. So this one has 4 different tiers. So right here they do provide an instruction manual to teach you guys how to install it. And in the back they also show you guys all the different parts on here on what is actually included. So you can double check to see if everything is here first. And while I'm unboxing the actual part right here, I noticed that the way how they actually separate everything, they separate it in steps so you guys know which one to go for and which one to use first. So if you guys look at the instruction manuals, they tell you guys to install this one and the other one together first. So I'll actually do that first. So once you guys put these 2 together, you guys want to get the poles and put it on top. And when you guys install these poles, you do need to screw it on using the screws that provided for you guys right here. I'm not sure if it's here or not, but all the screws are right here. And they also have a little tool. So I'm actually take that out first. So let's take out the poles first, so we can put it on top. So we're going to go like this. Make sure it fits into the hole. Alright, so I'm going to put this inside right here first. And then once you guys do that, you guys want to match the hole to the actual pole right here. And then you guys can screw it in. And you guys want to do the same thing for all 4 of them. And before you guys make it super tight, you guys want to make sure all of them are in first. Alright, so we got that set up. So what we're going to do now is to actually tighten it up. So we're going to get both of these tools right here to tighten it up on both sides. So just like this. Make it as tight as possible. Alright, so that should be good. We're going to do the same thing for other ones as well. Alright, so once you guys got all that set up, you guys want to move to the next step. So basically the next step is to do the same thing, where you guys put a pole on top, and you guys want to insert the actual screw and the little tray right here on top as well. So I'm not sure what I mean. So remove this tray right here. You guys can see some more poles inside right here. So we're going to do the same thing right here. Alright, so once you guys got this part done, you guys want to do the same thing right here, where you guys put the tray inside, and you guys want to put the screws right here. Alright, so basically once we put 2 of them right here to give the support, then the other 2 will be much easier. Alright, so that should be good. So what you're going to do now is work on the next step as well. Do the same thing. So you're going to open this part right here. And it should be the last part right here, which is that curve option on top. So let's do that as well. So the last part right here you're going to put on top. 1 on each side. So 1 right there, and 1 right here. And you basically want to install the last 2 trays right here and right here. So I should do that first. Alright, so we just finished the 3rd tier right there. So we have 1 more tier left. So for the last tier, you just want to do the same thing right here. Put the screws through right here. Alright, so once you guys got all the screws in, what you guys want to do now is to tighten up all the screws right here. Alright, so once you guys finish setting up all 4 of these tiers, then you guys are all set with this part. So what you're going to do now is to move to the next step, which I believe should be the wheel part. So what I want to do now is to tilt the product so we can actually install the wheels on the bottom. So there should be a total of 4 of these wheels right here. So basically the way how you guys set it up is just getting it. So basically the way how you guys set it up is by looking at the wheel right here. If it has an on and off option right here to actually loosen up, to tighten up the wheels, you guys want to put that in the front, which are these 2 right here. So I'll put that in the front right here. In the back, I'll use the other one. So I'll put these 2 in the back so I remember. But now let's start installing the actual wheels to show you guys how to do that. So what I want to do is to get this piece right here, which is M, and put it inside right here first, and then put the M right here. Once you guys got that in, you guys want to get the other part, which is this small little black part here, which is N. And then you guys want to screw it above it. So just like this. Use your hand as far as you guys can. And then once you guys can't go anymore, then you guys want to use the tool right here, which is letter I according to the instruction manual, which is a little wrench. You guys actually tighten it up. Just pull as far as you guys can. Alright, so that should be good. Now you guys want to do the same thing for all the other 4 wheels as well. Alright, so after you guys put on all 4 wheels, then you guys are basically all done. So I'm actually just flip this back up and then show you guys how to install these right here. So in terms of the divider right here, you guys definitely put it on top, right here, or this level, or this level right here. However you guys want to use it, that's up to you guys. So you want to go like this. You guys want to flip it down in the back, also in the front right here. And it's also adjust to make it tighter that way or this way. So just like this. You guys want to slide it over like this, or you can slide it over that way as well. It's really easy to do that. Same thing applies to the other 2 as well. Just like that, very easily. And also same thing applies to the last one right here. You guys can see like this. Alright. So that is basically how you guys use the divider. Whereas for this part here, all you need to do is just clip it inside. So just like this, and just clip it in the back. And it is pretty stable once you guys actually put it on. So for the other one, I'm going to put it on top right here. I can definitely do that as well. Let me turn around so you can see what I mean. So you just want to clip it on the back like this. And it clips on just like that, very easily. But basically once you guys set up the product, this is basically what it looks like. If you see, the whole process is pretty fast. Pretty easy to actually do it if you guys understand the actual whole step of setting it up. Let me actually put the stuff on here to show you guys what it actually looks like. So I definitely really love how spacious the product is, where you can put a lot of stuff on here. Like I definitely put so much stuff on here and there's still so much room. So you can see I put that much stuff and there's still a lot of room to actually put more stuff if I really wanted to. But this is basically what the overall product looks like once you guys fully set it up. I definitely love the option in the bottom, how you guys have the wheels. So if you guys want to move it around, so maybe if you guys want to keep it here and move it towards like the sink area, so you actually put stuff on here. Or if you guys want to cook rice or whatever, you can definitely do all of that on here really easily. So that is basically everything that is on the product. Now to go unboxing and testing the product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So in terms of the material on the product, it definitely feels pretty cheap. It definitely feels like a plastic material, so it's not like the highest quality material if I compare to the other side that we have right here. So this one definitely feels like a higher quality product and much more stable as well. And there's a lot more space to actually put stuff on here because it's much more wider. Compared to this one right here, we have 4 different tiers on here and it's all separated. It's much more compact and tighter, but there's definitely a lot more space to put stuff on here. So basically if you guys put lighter stuff, this one works a lot better. But if you guys have heavier stuff, you guys want to go over this option right here. But both of them definitely work really, really well. So I would definitely have to say that it's worth it if you guys want one and need one of these. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have to one of these, obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.